là. Alors. Oulolololo, ça lag. Putain. Allez. Voilà. Allez l'ordi, tu vas tenir le coup, hein. C'est juste Twitch. Hein. Est-ce que le son est bon? Non mais j'ai pas fermé Football Manager, c'est pour ça qu'il galère. Je ferme Football Manager, c'est pour ça que là il galère un peu. Voilà. Allez. Alors, nous étions ici et nous avions comme but de parler à Hermès. Et il fallait qu'on parle à Hermès et qu'en même temps on fasse qu'on libère des gens. Donc il faut en libérer 8 dans la zone. Donc on est là. Et on va aller là vers dans les ruines. Pour essayer de libérer du peuple. Parce que là je crois qu'il y a... Là-dedans il y a peut-être du monde. Non, je vois personne. Il faut que je trouve des soldats pour les libérer de l'emprise d'Aphrodite. Non, de Perséphone, pardon. Mais je crois que peut-être dans les ruines il n'y avait personne en fait. Du coup là il doit y avoir du monde. Ok, donc là il y a du monde, ok. Alors on va aller là. Tant qu'on va passer. Accroche-toi l'ami. On va aller là-bas. Avancer une statue. Parce que c'est un endroit où il y a trop. Un petit peu d'avancer. On va passer par là. Oula. Oula, il est pur. Est-ce que j'ai de l'adrénaline? Putain, j'ai pas de flèche non plus. Inventaire. crois que j'ai qu'une chose. Ça va être compliqué. Ça va être compliqué.
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
Donc il faudrait que lui, je l'attire. Que je me trompe pas de gauche, que je lui mette le crit. Parfait.
You're released from the grasp of Hypnos.
Parfait.
Elysium
Le
awaits
crit,
you.
88. Hashtag 88, hein, vous savez. Le 88%. De me voir. Parfait.
You've been
Le
asleep
88
too
qui est
long.
passé.
Wake and be free.
Impeccable. Et l'autre là-bas, je peux pas. Je suis pas pour. Je crains que je ne puisse pas le mettre à. Le mettre à un point de vie avec le. Avec l'étranglement. On va essayer, mais je ne crois pas que je fasse assez de dégâts. On va pas prendre de risques. Statuette en or, c'est stylé. On va voir. Non, ouais, je le fais pas ça.
Say goodbye. Rise. Persephone
Voilà.
no longer controls.
Allez, 3 sur 5 du coup. 3 sur 8, il en manque 5. Alors, donc là, c'est aussi une statue. On va faire ça, et après ça... Putain, faudra aller là aussi. On va passer par là.
Time for a ride.
Là. Il est con, là.
Hello.
Pas zone indisponible. Faut que je fasse le tour.
Come on.
Ah, c'est juste une falaise. Putain, mon ordi galère à suivre. Un, deux, il n'y en a que deux. Il n'y en a que deux. Et pas plus bas. Non. Moi, il n'y en a que deux là.
What are you doing there?
Allez,
You're
libère-le.
free from Persephone's grip.
que ça saigne. Ouh là là là. On va voir là-bas si j'y suis. Celle-là de bronze. Impeccable. Parfait. Là, je pense que c'est bon. Oh non! On se cogne contre le truc, il est mort. Quel fils de pute. Dommage. Alors, on va aller à celle-ci.
Onward!
Alors, là il y en a 3. Excellent. Et ils sont mal disposés. Mal disposés pour que je puisse. Me faire tranquillement. Et aller un trépied. Mais c'est qu'on fait pipi.
The flames of Ignos are dying. I release you from their control.
Ce qui me tue, c'est le petit geste de la tête à la caméra. Merci mec. Toi retourne. J'ai eu très chaud. C'est les toilettes là.
You're free from Persephone's grip.
Le petit geste de la tête, il me bute. Hein. Vraiment, il est incroyable. Olympicos. Il m'en manque combien? Il m'en manque 2. Non, de toute façon, lui, je peux pas le... Je peux pas le one. Enfin, le dégâts comme ça. Allez. Voilà. Allez, on va dire que maintenant ça devrait être bon. Bon. Putain, je le crie, il te fait chier. Dommage. Bon, je vais aller voir Hermès. Passe tout. Je peux y aller en bateau normalement, non? Ouais. Ouais, c'est joli. Hein. Allez, donne tout. Excellent. Apprécie cette douce flûte.
You look concerned.
I'm worried about Persephone.
Les deux, c'est.
I haven't been here long, but I've already.
You have? What do these humans expect from her? I'd heard some of the more ungrateful delinquents are planning to rise up. Imagine!
These
De la
ungrateful
soulever.
delinquents. Could they be right?
Bah, you give them too much credit. Still, Persephone needs protection.
Don't look at me.
There's a friend of mine and your father's, Kyros of Xarax. He's a strong and honorable warrior. He's been abducted, but if we could free him...
You're suggesting we make a human Persephone's bodyguard?
With Kyros at the ready, the humans will think twice before attacking one of their own.
Ce qui n'est pas bête.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were in love with Persephone.
No one understands her the way I do. Adonis, she's a cruel despot. To her husband, she's a trinket on his arm.
And what do you see?
Me? Oh, I don't know. I've never had anyone ask me before. She's everything.
Everything.
How do you know this, Kyros?
He was an aide, of sorts, to your father. Every great painter needs a hand to crush their pigment. That was Kyros, a warrior.
Say no more. I'll find Kyros for you.
Ah, I knew I could trust you. While you're gone, I'll arrange a meeting with Persephone. Bring Kyros to the heart of Elysium. We'll be there.
Entendu, chef. Pour rester incognito, équipez-vous d'un cap ISU. C'est pas bête. Mais est-ce que ça marche? Pour passer incognito. Si ça marche, par contre, ça serait rigolo. Ça serait vraiment très roleplay. Ça me plaît. On va essayer. On va se mettre une full panneau, enfin juste en... Pas en stat, mais en... Qu'est-ce qu'elles sont moches. Qu'est-ce que c'est laid. C'est pas possible, ils ont pas ça en... On va voir si ça marche. Si ça marche, c'est vraiment une super idée. T'es débile? Merci.
I should be extra careful in this area.
Ça ne marche pas. C'est dommage, hein, c'était bien pensé. Après peut-être que ça marche si je... Non. Putain c'est cool. Ah, hypé et tout par cette idée, mais en fait ça marche pas. J'étais sans doute rester incognito par rapport à Kyros. Et pas par rapport à... Monsieur le protocole. Go. Voilà, c'est un sacré marteau que tu as là.
Kyros of Zarax, Hermes sent me.
That keymaker is
Tu me
predictable.
bloques, fils de
I'll give
pute.
him that much.
Non, je suis Keblo. Excellent. Et il est bien le bug, hein. Je te casse. Je suis bloqué par un PNJ. Merci. Tu veux me tuer l'ami?
So, how do you get that staff?
Pythagoras was my father.
Dit-il, le mec il a le bâton de Thor
Now
là.
it's mine.
That right.
Marteau, pas bâton.
That makes us family. I knew the man well.
I heard. This way. Persephone is waiting.
Persephone herself? This is going to be easier than I thought.
Wait. What's going to be easier? Alright, Kyros, let's make this quick. You said this is going to be easier than you thought.
Since we're basically family, I'm trusting your honor. I work for Adonis.
But you were caged by humans.
Yes, and Hermes found out about it. Right around the time Persephone was coaxed into deciding she needs a bodyguard.
Ah, c'est.
You staged the whole thing, and you're using Hermes to infiltrate Persephone's lair. Ha! You're no simple warrior.
Before I met your father, I had 4 sons, each a warrior. When my third boy fell in battle, there was only guilt. I'd cried all my tears for the first 2.
Go on.
And with the 4th, I felt longing. Sadness had become my only friend. And I had
Ouais.
no one left to grieve.
En tout cas,
Warriors
sacré beubard.
don't bring peace. They bring sorrow.
So by getting behind Persephone's defenses, you think you can prevent war? You could convince her to surrender, or distract her while Adonis escapes.
Anything but
Non, je pense
battle.
qu'il veut la tuer.
But before we go to Persephone, I have to send confirmation this plan worked. Will you take me?
Allez, vas-y.
Fine, but be quick. We need to go to Persephone and Hermes. They're waiting.
I'm not sure how death works in Elysium, but suffering is eternal. And that is something I can't stop.
Yeah!
Bah allez, Ray. Monte sur le cheval.
Hold up.
Ouais, j'étais pas pressé, frérot.
Come on. Yeah! Come on.
Monte sur le cheval, enculé. Ouais, il a mis une panne de corps. Attention. Hein. Tué.
You're released from the grasp of Ithnos. Elysium awaits. They're coming for you.
Ready to die!
Si je laisse de la tête, il me fracasse.
That's all of them. Let's keep moving.
Once Adonis hears my plan work, maybe he'll stand down.
Hurry, Kyros. We need to get back to Hermes. Or Persephone might suspect something.
I hear Persephone likes to test her new recruits. And I've got a bit of a temper. If you see me turning red,
I'll think of something.
Avec ce...
Come on.
Je vais me remettre en tenue normale. Mais bon. Non, moi je mets le voile. Je mets rien. Je suis un Mystios.
Ella, come on.
Je me suis chef.
Oh. Yeah.
Where have you been? No one keeps Persephone waiting.
It got complicated. We took a less direct route.
What matters, Hermes, is I'm freed thanks to you. When I go to my queen, I will make sure she's grateful to you for my service.
Explain it to Persephone. She's waiting.
I'll make sure she knows this was entirely my fault, not yours.
I'm sorry I was ungrateful. Kyros will make a strong guard. Thank you again, friend.
Here, Hermes.
Keeper, I've been robbed.
Alors. Aptitude. Parler à Hermès et le reste, j'en suis. Il m'en manque 2 dans la zone. Enfin, dans la zone précédente, là on est dans le cœur.
These are dark times for Elysium. Those delinquent fools have robbed even me.
What did they take?
I fashioned a key, a recipe if you will, for an eternal flame. I intended to gift it to Persephone. With it, she could shine her light, even in the underworld.
An eternal flame could bring order to this chaos.
You understand her burden better than you let on. By enduring her sacrifice, Persephone keeps us safe in the underworld.
So write the recipe again.
What I wrote took lifetimes. We can't let it stay in the hands of humans who would use it against her. Keeper! Alexios, we have to steal it back.
I'll take back this recipe, but only because I don't think anyone should have access to a flame that never dies.
These are desperate times. You've seen the cloud these delinquents cast on our golden fields.
I said I'd get it.
Ah, I thank you. You are quickly becoming my friend and ally.
An eternal flame sounds more like a myth than some simple recipe.
Pa, I began writing the recipe with your father. It's as real as the danger we'd face without it.
Why do you go to these lengths to save Persephone? She wouldn't do the same for you.
Since these humans started acting against her, she's been suffering. When she suffers, we all suffer.
Hermes, has it occurred to you she might just be using you?
Of course not. She simply needs someone to rely on. She needs me.
I'll find the rebels and get your recipe.
That's all I ask. If you are spotted or cause a commotion, we risk retaliation. Go unseen.
This looks like the scribbles of a madman. But it's been ripped.
Il m'en manque un
Where's the rest
seulement.
of it? Yep. Ella. Yeah.
T'es sûr que tu fais passer par le bon endroit, chef? Alors... On est encore où?
They'll be on high alert here.
Désolé
Miss
de la
asked me to
reine,
go unseen.
Ah bah oui. Mais qu'est-ce que j'avais... Comme j'avais pris du temps pour le faire, lui. Super. Lâche. Fais chier. Merci. Qu'est-ce que tu fais, Kapatra Loufa? T'as mal au ventre? Je suis bolou. Ouais, ça marche pas. Ce petit rebord a ruiné ma game.
The flames of Ifnos are dying. I release you from their control.
Normalement j'ai fini cette zone. Il m'en manque un. Ok, bon, on va voir ce que lui fait là. La pause pipi.
You've been asleep too long. Wake and be free.
Donc là j'ai bien fini. On est d'accord. On est d'accord. Ah, c'est beaucoup trop risqué. On prend le temps tranquillement. En fait, c'était bon, quoi. C'était bon. Ok. Pas besoin de tuer tout le monde. Ok, bah je vais juste sauter de la zone. Et comme ça je peux me téléporter. Alors. Tiens, frérot.
We need to get the recipe back.
About that. Here it is.
You've spared this realm great suffering, my friend. I wonder, were you spotted?
Of course not. But, Hermes...
Good. We don't risk retaliation.
Donne-lui, frère. C'est lui qui l'a
Giving these
créé.
torn pieces back, Hermes. But I'm trusting you. A flame that never dies could consume all of Elysium.
I swear to you as your friend. I will only use the flame if it's absolutely necessary.
Hermes, things are worse in Elysium than I've been letting on. The rebels are organized and ready to fight. War is coming.
We must crush the force behind the chaos. Let's fight for Persephone.
You're so worried about Persephone. You can't even see you're in just as much danger.
You kept the eternal flame out of the hands of the humans, and you went unseen. We have the upper hand. We just have to strike.
Calm yourself, Hermes. It's not like you're going to go on a rampage.
And why not? There are so-called captains guiding the human forces. They invited chaos into this realm, so let's show them chaos.
At least when you asked me to steal, it was from thieves. You're not a murderer, Hermes.
You made me look like I sent you to Kiros. But I can still come back from that, and prove my worth.
I told you, we were diverted.
It doesn't matter. Please, I'm begging you, my friend. Help me to help her.
Fine. I'll kill the cap.
Thank you. You know, when you told me people wanted Persephone overthrown, I wondered if you were talking about yourself.
I'm sure you did.
I cannot let you do this alone, my friend. Let's fight side by side.
I'll need to do this alone, Hermes. But don't worry. You can still take the credit.